Hello everyone, my name is Elfa. Welcome to plummysims and welcome to today's fit build. I hope you're doing well and having such an amazing day. So today we are building in the world of Brindleton Bay, which is the world that came with the what is this called? Oh my god, Cats and Dogs expansion pack. And today we're doing a kind of like a vet clinic, so it's Pawspital. And this is actually my second time building a vet clinic, so I'm still in the learning process here, and I'm very much open to your feedback. And this build is actually made for my other save file, which is the Brindleton Bay revamped save file. And so far I've done Newcrest, Oasis Springs, Moonwood Mill, and Willow Creek. So I will put some playlists on the iCard if you'd like to check them out. With this save file, I tried to use as little packs as possible per build. So I mean, by the end of the save file, it won't be like a pack restricted save file, but each build will be a bit more accessible for many players, I hope. So for this one, I think I use almost every single expansion packs except Growing Together, but mostly our cats and dogs get to work, city living, and I don't know, eco lifestyle, I'm pretty sure, high school years, and I hope that's it, or maybe some get together too, I'm not really sure, but I will put every single information on the description box below. But I wasn't really sure what I was doing here, but at the end I really like this build, even though it's basically just like a box, like multiple boxes, but the color palette on the outside looks really good, and I just really love this build. And it's actually the original vet clinic plot. So I have another build right next door of this lot, and it's gonna be like a pool, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's basically like a hangout space. It will tagged as a pool, but it has also like some, I don't know, cafeteria part, and also some like basically like a family gathering, or not just like family gathering, but like Sims gathering event area. And I'm still in the middle of editing it. I still have a lot of builds queuing up to be edited, and I don't have that much time to edit it, so it's gonna take a while, and I hope you're okay with that. But for this build, I tried to put as many exam tables as possible, but at the end we have 2 exam rooms, which includes 2 exam tables, of course. We have 2 kind of like this operating rooms upstairs, and we have the medicine crafting, I don't know, lab area, I'm not sure what to call that, but we have those. And I did put some like treats vending machine, I'm not sure what to call that, but the vending machines from not Brindleton Bay, but cats and dogs. And I know it's kind of a bit I don't know how I feel about that, but it's a bit hard to use it because you need to stock it, and the only sims that could stock it are the staff, like the vet staffs, and other than that maybe the fats maybe, but it wasn't that easy to be stocked. So it's gonna need some workaround here and there, but I hope you can make some good use to it, because I did put 2, and it actually brings so much fun stuff to your pets, because I've tried that maybe a couple of times, not more than 5 times in the past. But I remember that my pet sims were a lot healthier, and they had this kind of like moodlets, like unique moodlets based on what treats they got. So it's really interesting to have that, and I hope you can make use of that. And we have this kind of like a huge area where you can get some, I don't know, snacks maybe. And I thought of doing this kind of cafeteria because in real life in like regular hospital and like human hospital, they will have this kind of like canteen or cafeteria area where you can get some meals for the, I don't know what to call these people in English, but not the patients, but the one who will, I don't know, wait for the patients, or maybe the visitors, or maybe like the staffs, like the nurses or doctors, or basically like the staffs. They can get their meals there. And we have 2 bathrooms, quote unquote on bathrooms, because I did put a tub on each bathroom, because if you have dogs in the Sims, both in the Sims and real life, you will need a tub to like clean them, like bathe them. And since it won't be the same case with the cats, but it is kind of needed for the dogs, I decided to put 2 tubs here. And maybe if you don't have tubs at home, you can just like pretend that they could get some, I don't know, grooming here, and they can wash your pets here, maybe, I don't know. But that's basically what I thought. And on the downstairs area, we have 2 kind of like a exam room, and I kind of lay out those rooms as how it would like in real life. I mean, I've never been into a vet clinic before, so I hope it does make sense. And on the upstairs, we have the operation rooms. As I mentioned, we have 2 for each, I don't know, machines, I would say. And I have to say that building with limited packs made me discover so many new things that I've never used before, like the huge, like medium wall height windows from Get to Work that I would never ever consider to use it, because it's so kind of like building alike, which I think kind of fit the purpose, but also it's not very much needed for like regular house buildings. So it's actually has, it's kind of tinted from the outside, but from the inside it's kind of clear, so it's kind of resemblance how it looks like in real life, which I think is so cool. And I've never used that ever, so I use it for the first time on this build, and I'm very excited about that. So maybe in the future, if I need to get some more modern looking windows that's kind of simple, and also for medium wall height walls, I will go for that. But I really love that window so very much. And this is the lab area, quote unquote on lab and stuff area, because I mean technically you need this, I don't know, machine appliance thing to craft the medicines. It's not like a must-have or a required item for a vet clinic, but it's kind of, I don't know, I feel like it adds some gameplay, and maybe you can act like a vet. Maybe your Sims is a vet and they can, you know, craft some medicines there. And I think I really like that idea a lot. And we have the staff room over here, so we have the microwave, even though in game I'm pretty sure your Sims will get some meals here, but I think that's totally fine. And maybe they will play a game here, because I did put 2 PCs there, so the Sims will do what the Sims will do. And that's basically for the interior part of the build. And on the back I did put this, I don't know, obstacle things. Not sure if that's the term, but basically we have this kind of like a training obstacle things from cats and dogs, and you can train your dogs to, you know, like hop into the obstacles and stuff. And it looks really cool, but kind of dangerous in a way that some of it will have some fire. And I couldn't make myself to watch those dogs jump into like ring of fire. And that's basically what the training process is in The Sims. And though these obstacle things are rarely used, but I think it makes sense to have them here, even though I'm not sure if I will do a park right across the build. But if we decided to do a park, what kind of park you want me to do, because by this time I have no idea. So I pretty much need your feedback and kind of suggestions on what to build for the save file, and also especially the community lots. So I'm thinking of doing a cafe, we have a pool, we'll have a gym, and I think we will do a kind of like restaurant, like an open air restaurant, which I think will look really cool. And we'll do a kind of like a museum, maybe, I'm not sure, but do let me know what you think of the save file, what kind of community lots you would like to have in Brindleton Bay, because again, I'm not really good with community lots ideas and your ideas are amazing. So yeah, do let me know what your ideas are. And we're basically finishing up the build here with the terrain paints and landscaping, and after this we'll be heading on to the screenshots. So if you'd like to download this build, this is already available on the gallery. My ID is elfathiera, or you can find it under the hashtag plummysims. You can also click the download link on the description box below that will bring you to my Ko-fi blog post. It'll have two different links. The first one is the gallery download link, and the other one is the tray files link from SimFileShare. So yeah, I think that's it. I really hope you find this video inspiring and also the build useful to your game. And if you do, please make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Also make sure to be subscribed to the channel if you haven't already. And if you'd like to, you can also ring the bell so you'll be notified every single time I have a new video posted. So yeah, I think that's it. I am going to go now. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me today and always supporting me. I hope you have the very best day, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!